What is going on? James here with Blue Collar Lux, and today is going to be a little bit different as I have not planned this video out. I just got back from Wind Up Chicago about 12 hours ago. I got in around 1:30 in the morning. I did meet some of you while I was there. Just want to say to the ones I met, thank you for coming up and saying hi. That was very, very cool. I did pick up a few watches that I am going to be showcasing here on the channel. I figured I would tell you real quick. We picked up, and I say we because my brother picked up a brew and I picked up a brew. So both the blue and the orange brew are about to get reviewed here on the channel. I now have the new 40th anniversary DW 5000 Casio. I'm going to be doing a comparison review here in the coming weeks. By the way, these things have been out of stock for about 6 months. So they are back in stock now, so if you've been on the wait list, pick yourself up one. Anybody who watches this channel knows that I am a big fan of ball watches. I have been for about 25 years. So to my personal collection, a new Ball Roadmaster chronograph that you're going to see here on the channel a lot. I'm going to be doing an individual review on this one. The fit and finish on this thing is next level, and I cannot wait to share it with you. But getting to the reason why I decided to do a quick video, Furlan Marri. Heading out to Wind Up, I decided that I wanted to pick up a Microbrand. Yeah, anybody who knows Wind Up knows that it's largely a Microbrand show. And I had been eyeing Furlan Marri now for some time. I decided I was going to pick one up, so I had me a cool Microbrand to wear to the show. And here's the thing, I actually have a contact at Furlan Marri, but this salmon dial right here is discontinued, and I was able to pick this up on eBay and save, I believe, $200 or $300 from what it cost. I picked it up for $500. These watches new around $700, so a couple $100 if you figure with tax and shipping. I thought that I got a good deal, but 2 minutes out of the box and I knew something wasn't quite right with this watch. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but I had the feeling that just something wasn't right. And as with any time I get a new watch, my son and my nephew are, they want to paw all over it. Let me see it, let me see it, let me see it. And my nephew put it on, and when he put it on, I don't know why, but the gold indices just stood out to me. I immediately knew something wasn't quite right. So I hit the images on the internet, and lo and behold, as I suspected, this model came with silver indices. Also, the strap, the texture on the strap wasn't correct either. Just this one's real smooth. The texture on the authentic Furlan Marri is much heavier texture. So I reached out to the seller. I told the seller, look, I believe this watch is counterfeit, and I'm going to reach out to my contact at Furlan Marri and get this thing authenticated. And of course, I didn't hear back from them, but what I did hear back from was Furlan Marri, and they confirmed that it is indeed a counterfeit. So here I am. I find myself the watch that I picked up to wear to Chicago. I couldn't wear it because naturally I can't show up to Wind Up wearing a fake watch. I really, really, really wanted this watch to be real. I don't even really care about the money. I didn't even care about getting the money back. I wanted the watch. So I feel like I got robbed twice. Not only did I end up with a counterfeit watch, but now I got to send it back. So I'm getting hit twice on this one. This kind of sucks because I have told quite a few people that, yes, it's safe to buy watches on eBay, and I'll tell you why. The watches that I bought have been a little more expensive, and they qualified for authentication. Now I just don't know. I don't know if it's a $500 or a $600 or $700 watch. I don't know if it's worth taking the risk. I don't know if I would do it again on a watch that's under the price of what would be authenticated, which is $2,000. Or you could pay $80 to authenticate. But I would just personally say, if you want a Furlan Marri, just go to Furlan Marri. Spend the extra $100, get the warranty, and know what you got. It's just not worth taking the risk. Luckily, Furlan Marri is sending me one in for review, so I will get my hands on the real thing here in the coming weeks. Possibly pick one up. How has your experience been buying on eBay? You got any fake watches sitting in your watch box that look that good? because they almost got me. They almost got me. For those of you that I got to meet out in Chicago at Wind Up, it was very cool. Hopefully I'll see you in New York. If not, I'll see you in Chicago next year. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you have picked this out as a counterfeit, or would you have just thrown it on and wore it and never known the difference? I'm James. This is Blue Collar Lux. I will see you guys in the next one.